right? All right, guys. Ooh. Ooh. Closer to 5. Can ask free questions in the chat. I have all my decks ready. Let's go. Message. All right. I have more than a few decks. Put these over here. These are here. 79%. Let's do a read. Let's do a read. Let's do a read. Let's ask a specific question. Hit that thumbs up. Let's ask a specific question. What is the lover saying? What does the lover want to say? What does the lover want to say? Okay, we got that read first. What does the lover want to say? Okay, we got the Queen of Wands upright. Okay, we got the Six of Swords. What does the lover want to say? Here's the cards that came out, the way that they came out. All right, let's explain. So the first card, the past card, the Eight of Swords reversed. So this is telling me I'm no longer a victim. I'm not in victim mode. I'm not in my head. I haven't been in my head lately. I haven't been in victim mode. I haven't been feeling trapped or anxious or worried, or every time I even feel like that, I get out of it, you know? So this talks about escaping those types of like mental fog, seeing things from a different perspective. I'm always seeking different perspective. I'm always seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm always, 5 steps ahead, So this talks about this being in the past. So no longer and this also talks about self-control. So like this is having control of your situation. So like nobody controlling you. So that's good. Confirmation. And then the present energy is me, Sagittarius, but this like is Aries, and my I have a friend that's Aries that I talk to, but this is Sagittarius too, being in her own vibe, her confident, vibrant, sexy, attractive, flirty, nurturing, independent, strong vibe. So this definitely is me right now. I definitely feel great. And then this is my future card, Six of Swords, which is good because look, we're coming out of the Eight of Swords, going into the Six of Swords. So this means peacefulness, calmness, tranquility, positivity. This is a man moving you from anxious, fear, worry, victimhood to peace, calm waters, tranquility, relief, escape. And this also represents travel. Air signs represent being in the air. So what am I doing right now? Traveling. I'm in the air. And then you have fire sign energy here. So this is good. Drop your question after you hit that like if you want a reading. I'm going to go a little deeper. All right, we'll answer your question. Let's move to Cygnus. Yes or no? Does Reeve trust Cygnus? You got a yes card. 10 of Wands. Yes. Through hardship, there is success. Yes. Bottom of the deck, Emperor. Yes. This person is on your side. You're welcome. All right, let me go deeper. What does the lover want to say to me? What does the lover want to say to me? Sword energy in the past. Knight of Cups right now. What does the lover want to say to me? All right, so the lover basically was like, dang, in the past, you had so many fears. You were anxious. You were in bed, like, not able to see, you know, anxious, worried, fearful, seeing negative about him. But he's coming out right now. Scorpio energy lover, the lover, Knight of Cups. He's coming in like, hey, ready to express himself to you. He's on his way. He's not rushing things. He's slow moving, but he's getting ready to come. He's been preparing to come your way though. Yeah, this person has a lot of love for you. Lots of blue energy, very good vibes. I love the Knight of Cups. I love looking at this card. It's so pretty. It's like blue. But yeah, this person's behavior is a bit better at this time. They're coming to date you, honestly. Future energy, the Page of Pentacles talks about bringing you not only just a cup of love, but bringing you some money, investing in you, giving you loyalty, giving you some consistency towards a solid new beginning and bright future where you feel welcomed and loved in the world. You feel complete. I like that. This person's trusting their heart, trusting their self, trusting their intuition. You guys are really bound together. You're hopeful that you guys are going to be more honest this time around. Love is going to bloom in due season. Yeah. Okay. I'm on. I don't know who's going to get one, but I got to go live, even though it is kind of late. It depends where you're at, though. My time is changing. So, just depends. Let's do some oracles. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, satisfaction. Let's see what's going to come out of this black deck. Island time wellness. What do we need to know? Hit that like button. Kisses, unconditional love, affection, falling in love. This is your twin flame. Twin flame card came out. Your yin to your yang. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Complete each other. Wedding ring. Okay, this person is thinking about marriage with you. Through thick or through thin, doesn't matter. This person is in love with you. They are your twin. When you see them, they see you. It's like a mirror image. They want to marry you. Dang, wedding. They feel that soul connection, that contract, and they want to give you a forever promise. I like that. Okay. What else? Let's see. What else do we need to know? These are new messages. Let's see. Healing family issues. Keep an open mind. And let's see. Romantic feelings. As you guys both been healing. Healing family. Keeping an open mind. And having romantic feelings for each other. I love that. Your soulmate is here. Your love life benefits when you spend more time with your parents. Your soulmate is different. Keep an open mind, but your soulmate has feelings that are real. Okay. Safe for you to love this person. I'm fine. Drop your question after you liked. What do I need to know right now? So the Daughter of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Coins, and the Three of Knives. Responsible, hard times coming to an end, heavy release of heartbreaks. Okay. How is Jamal feeling about Mystical Callie? Miss D. Callie. Feeling? Okay. How is Jamal feeling about
May I have your attention,
Miss D.
For security
Callie?
reasons, passengers are reminded to control their baggage or packages at all times to
How
avoid
is Jamal
transporting
feeling
items without their
about
knowledge. Please report any unattended baggage or suspicious behavior to law
the
enforcement
loneliness
or TSA personnel immediately.
around?
Your cooperation in this effort is greatly appreciated.
Su atención, por favor.
Thanks.
Por razones de seguridad, se recuerda a los pasajeros que controlen su equipaje y paquetes en todo
I will
momento
be there by your
para
side when
evitar
you're ready.
transportar
I feel
artículos
tired of
sin
hiding my
consentimiento.
true feelings from you.
Informe inmediatamente cualquier equipaje desatendido o comportamiento sospechoso a la policía o al personal de
Thank you.
Administración de Seguridad del Transporte. Su cooperación en ese
Hold
esfuerzo
on.
es muy apreciada.
Okay. Are you guys together? Okay, that's what I was going to say. It says, my loneliness is killing me when you're not around. I will be there by your side when you're ready. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. So whenever you guys are ready to come back towards each other, there will be another time to come back towards each other. Okay? They could be hiding their true feelings from you, but they're getting tired of hiding. They are lonely, and they think of you all the time. Yeah, that's why, I don't know, this Three of Swords came out. That means separation. Do you want anything else? I have other decks. I have Romance Angels, Island Time Oracles. I have Tarot. I have Hermit. I have Timing. I have Hidden Truth. I have Advice cards. I have Divine Angel Messages. Okay. Dang, reconciliation at the bottom. Romance Angels, please, if possible. What does she need to know? Romance Angels, what does she need to know? What does she need to know during this time about this person? You guys need to talk more. Heart-to-heart conversations. You guys need to have more honest talks. Maybe in the future you guys will talk again and you'll have another conversation and it will be more honest this time around. This next time around, more honesty would build a stronger foundation. So maybe that's coming. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and you guys need to talk about how you feel for each other. Don't talk about other people or other things. You guys need to talk about each other, how you feel about each other. But focus on yourself. Never talk about what he needs to do. Talk about what you're gonna do. Don't ever think from like, oh, he needs to do this or he needs to do that. Think about yourself and think about how you would come off and how you would feel and how you need to talk and how you need to be. Don't talk about how he needs to be. Yeah, but I'm not good with talking bad about my person. I don't talk bad about my person like that. I mean, one time I got beside myself and I was like, but I checked myself because you have to like think about the universe, and what you say to the universe is going to give you. So if you talk negative about your person, you're telling the universe, push that person farther away. Don't bring that person towards me. I don't know. You got to set the intention and have intentions. Like, be intentional with your words. Like, you want something to work, try your best to be clear as you can when you're talking to the universe.
The
You get what I'm
following
saying?
security requirements mandated by the Transportation
And
Security
it's okay. Do what
Administration
you.
are currently in effect.
I'm not judging. I'm just guiding. So if you want this person,
to being ticketed and towed at the owner's expense.
just be like, I forgive them.
Passengers are permitted beyond the security
You
screening
know,
checkpoint. Items listed on the
it's okay.
TSA prohibited items list, including firearms, are not permitted beyond the security screening checkpoint. Please
Oh, thank
inspect
you.
your carry-on
Okay.
baggage for firearms and other prohibited items prior
Thank
to entering the
you.
security
Just
screening
be
checkpoint.
like, just forgive them. Find the time to forgive them.
exigidos por la
Okay.
Administración de Seguridad del Transporte. Están actualmente vigentes. No se permite vehículos desatendidos en la parte delantera del edificio de la terminal. Cualquier
Dang, they
vehículo
just started
desatendido
playing
está
this.
sujeto a ser multado y
Yeah.
remolcado a
So what's your
expensa
other
del
question?
propietario. Solo se permite a los pasajeros con boleto más allá del punto de control de seguridad. Los artículos enumerados en la lista del artículo
Try your best to
prohibido
be
de la Administración de Seguridad del Transporte,
open-minded and unconditional.
incluidas
If
las
this is a
armas de
person that
fuego,
you want to
no
keep in your
están
life or you
permitidos
want
más
in your
allá del
life,
punto de
try your
control de
best to be
seguridad.
open to being
Inspecciones
unconditional
equipajes
and not
en
judging
busca
them
de armas
and
de
just going with the
fuego
flow.
y otros
Because
artículos
honestly, you can
prohibidos
change
antes de
anything.
ingresar
If
al
you
punto
want a
de
guy
control
to
de
stop talking to
seguridad.
someone else, you can easily put in a dib and be like, hey, like, I'm feeling you more. Are you feeling me more? Would you like to be exclusive? You can get anything you want in life as long as you finesse it your way, like, but that's if you're feeling yourself. When people aren't feeling themselves, they beat themselves up, they be down on themselves, they be negative. They don't see the opportunity, they don't see the positive, they don't see the light. Like, other girls should never be the issue. Like, oh, because this person's talking to other girls, I feel like this. There's no competition. Like, for me, it's like no competition. I don't care if you talk to other girls. I know I can get you the way I want to get you, Like, you have to have that self-assurance. Like, I'm confident in my way that I could finesse something to my advantage. If you really want that, How has Jamal felt about our separation? I haven't spoken to him. I do genuinely miss him. Okay. Jamal and Mystic Callie. How does Jamal feel about Mystic Callie during the separation? Page of Pentacles. King of Wands. Reversed High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. So in the past, Jamal came off as a Page of Pentacles. So a Page of Pentacles usually means he invested into you, or invested into the connection, but very small. Like it was a small development, a small investment, a small loyalty. It was a solid beginning though. He was like laying the foundation down. He did have something positive towards you. Virgo energy is like stability, but his focus was on money too, investing in money. But this is the solid beginning that you keep thinking about, the good times, you guys had, right? Currently, he's in the King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is a type of man who's an alpha male. So like if he's separated from his person, he's an alpha male. He needs his space. He needs his freedom. He wants to work. He wants to initiate contact. His wand is out, so that could be also sexual intimacy. So like this person could be intimate at this time, or they could be focused on work or generating, money or business, doing business. This is the type of man that wants to be married. This is the type of man that does have feelings. He holds his feelings close to his chest. But do you see him sitting down? He's taking a break. Yeah, this is the type of man that likes his space, likes his freedom, likes to roam, do his own thing, initiate contact when he wants to. This is the person that likes physical intimacy. This is not a bad card to get, but the King of Wands it's a positive card for you. I mean, this person could give you a lot of positive energy right now, basically, for you to do anything you want. Like if you ask him how he feels, he will tell you how he feels. But he likes to initiate contact. This is the type of man that's an alpha male, like I said. They're just like, he's in a mature energy, but they like their space and they like their freedom. So this is not someone that likes to be controlled, but they're optimistic at this time. They're not in a negative energy at this time about you. So this is the only thing that concerns me is in the future, the High Priestess reverse. How does he feel about you since the separation and you missing him? The High Priestess reverse is all about not listening to yourself, not listening to your higher self, kind of like avoiding hearing from God or hearing from spirit angels, or kind of not getting the spiritual downloads that you need, like not tapping into the spirit as much as you can. You can rely upon like spiritual downloads. You can rely more upon getting the answers from, from the spiritual source, trusting yourself a lot more. The High Priestess also talks about not tapping into your fullest potential, like tricking yourself, wasting time, wasting yourself away, being in an illusion, self-deception. But you are sophisticated, independent, but your inner knowledge you have an inner knowing. Okay, so like you have periods, right? You're a woman, you have periods. You know when your period is coming because your body tells you, oh, I'm about to have a period, right? So that's what it's all about. You trusting that you are a psychic, like you're an intuitive. You have the answers in your gut. You just need to trust yourself. You need to listen to yourself. You need to get alone and hear from yourself about this guy, about your feelings, about your thoughts, about how he's feeling about you, because he will send you telepathy. You just got to tap into it. You get what I'm saying? I think he thinks like you need to trust yourself. And then the bottom of the deck, he's looking at you as the Queen of Swords. You cut him off, or if you didn't cut him off, you're okay with being cut off. You're okay with being independent. You're okay with being alone. You're okay with not being with him or close to him. You stand on your own 2 feet. You rather see things from your perspective. You're a queen. You're honest to yourself. You're truthful to yourself. Okay. You're witty, you're funny, you're independent, you see things from an objective standpoint. You're not really in your feelings like that. But yeah, he just sees you as a queen of swords. Mature though, like very mature, a mature person. What's his hidden truth? What's his hidden truth? I remember every detail of that day. They think about you. They do think about you, but they are not available emotionally. They're not available, of course, separation. Okay. Just being near you is intoxicating. I left when I saw you with someone, so maybe that goes both ways. Somebody in between. Okay. Let's see what's going to come out of this deck for you and him. What does Jamal feel? A little love bombing, a little narcissistic energy in the past, self-absorbed energy, little unbalanced energy. Went to law school. But you guys have unconditional love for one another. No matter what happens, you guys still will be like, oh, it's okay. I forgive this person. Okay. Oh, look, making healthy choices and overcoming obstacles. That's good. Okay. Yeah, you guys are going to get through this. You guys are going to get through this. Everything's going to balance out. You guys are going to work on yourself, overcome. And then when things do get better, you guys are going to possibly reconcile. The chaser is the only thing I really see here. And the chaser with some stubbornness. The chaser with some stubbornness to compromise. But I see the Cupid's arrow. Wow, the Cupid's arrow. Okay. Yeah, I see some hard work. I see you guys working on each other. Working, like not giving up on this connection entirely. It's just gonna take some work and some time. Let things marinate. Let things kind of set in. You know, let things be. It takes time. Yeah, but when we ask about people, it's because our intuition is like, thinking about that person, you know? So it's okay, like, to ask about somebody because maybe there's some type of telepathy there. You get what I'm saying? It's okay to try to figure it out. Like, what am I thinking? What am I sensing? What am I feeling? So that's where you're at, you know? Just trying to figure it out, how you know, what's going on. So yeah, trust yourself though. Trust yourself more. Thank you. You know, they're for entertainment. Hopefully they give you some insight or some help or some guidance. Take it with a grain of salt. Let things come to pass. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and keep me updated. Okay, made you a mod too. All right, Queen, what do I have? What do I have street credit for? I don't think I'm gonna answer that question. No, I don't wear makeup like that. I have makeup, but I don't wear it. Um, can you ask another question? The street credit question is like, and then I see Marissa. Thank you for the compliments. But no, I don't have any makeup on. Bro, oh my gosh, you're blessed. I know. But you know what? People in this world, they don't appreciate natural beauty as much as you would like to think. No, please ask me something tarot related. So yeah, I'm trying to find my place in the world where I'm going to be appreciated for my natural self. 'Cause people want you to change and do different things and be like what they want you to do. It's like, no, I'm naturally born like this. So appreciate me now. But yeah, I don't know. My looks don't fade as much, which is good. I know. What's good? I see your comments. Yeah, I know. I try not to do nothing to myself. I just try to do the natural stuff, like natural. So I'm gonna do, and Marissa, let me know if you're here too. Why does Camila cancel plans every time I ask him to hang out? Why does Cam cancel plans every time I ask to hang out with him? Why does Cam cancel plans every time you ask to hang out with him? Got the Six of Swords. It's turned to the side though. There's some negative thoughts, but he's trying to. I don't know. This is like he's trying to think positive about you. He's trying to be at peace. He's trying to get there. Yeah, this person's trying to overcome some type of storm, some type of difficulty, move on, heal, make progress, move to calmer waters, escape with you, escape towards you. But there's some blockages, maybe some negative thinking in the way. So maybe you want to give it time. That's what I got. If you have any more questions, let me know. Marissa, what do I need to do to bring my son back home? Marissa, what does Marissa need to do to bring the son back home? Four of Swords means take time out to get some sleep and sleep on it. Rest. Put the situation to rest. Put it in God's hands. Pray. This is literally the prayer card. This is go into peace, solitude, go into your temple, go into your sanctuary, pray, sleep on it, give it to God. This is a start of a brand new, like, positive path. So after you do this, there's going to be more positivity. So this is like the prayer card. You're basically mentally overloaded. You have a lot of stress and anxiety. You need to give it to God, basically. It's like, that's what it is. Four of Swords. That's what's going to help. Pray about it. Yeah, because the devil is plaguing you. The devil is kind of in your head, trying to mess stuff up, make you feel like you have to control the situation, like you have to be addicted to the situation, bound to the situation. God's like, pray, rest on it. Yeah, you got to pray. Thank you, guys. If you have any more questions, anybody can drop more questions. Andrea, I know my boyfriend Jamie has been. Let me ask the question. Can you tell me all the tea on the situation? I've been living together for 5 years now. All I can do is answer a question. So, Andrea, drop a question. Simple question. Should I hang out with him tomorrow? Cam, should you hang out with Cam tomorrow? Oh, look what came out. 10 of Cups is a yes card. Definitely. If you guys have this 10 of Cups, love, oh, hell yeah. This is like potential for fairy tale marriage. Good vibes, good energy, reuniting. This is a reuniting card. So, yeah, this could be a long term. Ooh, and look at the bottom of the deck. Sweeping you off your feet. He could sweep you off your feet. Charm you. All right. Last one. Can I ask, am I on the right path or am I protected? Blessed one, are you on the right path or protected? Is blessed one on the right path or protected? Thank you for letting me know. I really do need to rest. I'm exhausted and have been trying to control. I'm supposed to be in control. You gotta pray. I pray. I may do a praying video of how I pray. But I try to pray. I pray. So, are you on the right path? Are you on the right path, blessed one? You have a lot of mental activity going on. You have a lot of opinions. You have a lot of, you're impulsive. You might act on impulse. You might want to seize every opportunity that comes your way or take a leap of faith. Think very fast and rush in with your opinions. Maybe you think a lot. But if you sit back and let life just take control, let life give you your karma, you'll realize like life is full of ups and downs, okay? One day you might have good luck. One day you might meet a soulmate. One day you might not have the best of luck. That's just how life is. So as far as being on the right path, it's like you have an accumulation of experiences going on. And that's how you have to think about it. Life is the accumulation of experiences. As long as you don't try to do things too impulsively, too opinionatedly, you'll be fine. Don't rush things in life. You know, you're going to have your ups and downs, your good and your bad. You'll be fine. Are you protected? I see you being strong and having strength, okay? Being patient and having good tolerance, okay? At the end of the day, yes. Keep working on yourself, I would say. How did Michelle feel about me responding to her comments today? Like you are, oh shit. The rude comments, they're a burden. You take on a lot of responsibilities. It's burdensome. And you're deceiving yourself. This is the self-deception card. You're burdening yourself and you're deceiving yourself. You're lying to yourself about something. Be more honest. Maybe you could be telling yourself like, I need to take on this burden when you really don't. I wear my grandmother's solid gold bangles that my grandfather gave her, and this girl, Michelle, for weeks has always walked by me calling them fake at the gym. I don't know why she's so triggered. Yeah, I guess, but I finally responded to her. Okay. Yeah, it's like burdens, but you will succeed no matter what. I guess you should be telling yourself, hey, I know myself better than she does. That's what you should be telling yourself. Like, I know myself better than her. And that's all you got to say. It's like, oh, nobody knows me better than I know myself. And don't take on the burden and just be like, not a big deal. Maybe you can even ask for help because the Ten of Wands talks about ask for help. Like if somebody's bullying you, tell somebody and let somebody else step in and help you as well. You don't have to fight all your battles by yourself. That's another truth, honesty you could do. You don't have to do it yourself. That's another thing. You have a lot of burdens, like a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of trauma dumping. You take on a lot of stuff. Does Jamie want to go back to his ex? Does Jamie want to go back to his ex? Andrea wants to know, does Jaime wants to go back to his ex? This is a yes card. The Eight of Swords reversed is he wants to escape. He wants to escape. he wants freedom. He wants to be released from this trap, mental trap. He wants to take back his control. He wants to be in control. He thinks that going back to this person is like a solution. I think he was feeling trapped prior to this. Where he was feeling restricted, hopeless. His power wasn't in. He's taking back his power by doing this. So it's a yes. Yeah, and look at the bottom. Reconciliation. Judgment call is a reconciliation with someone from your past. Yeah, and somebody is feeling regretful and sad about it. Like they lost hope for something. They're thinking very negatively about it, but there's still hope for a soulmate connection here. Marissa, I'm going in order. I'm not really, I'm just going down the list. I see it now. You said, is your mother a good person? Is your mother a good person? Whoa. You got a yes. Easy card. This is a card of forward movement, fast-paced progress, things picking up, communication, text messages, phone calls. Yes. All right.
May I have your attention, please? For security reasons, passengers are reminded to control their baggage or packages at all times to avoid transporting items without their knowledge.
Mystic Callie, how old are you?
Unintended baggage or suspicious behavior
How old are you?
from law enforcement or TSA personnel immediately. Your cooperation-
No worries. I answered your question. Not a big deal. Mystic Callie, how old are you? Oh my God, you're still kind of in that young phase where you don't know how to defend yourself or fight back or like have an attitude towards people. Like you don't know how to stand up for yourself. Yeah, I could tell. No, that is not my job. That's not my job. I could just tell though. You got to develop that through your life. You got to develop it by yourself. Shallow scene, I see you. My biggest advice is you need to stop caring so much. The amount of care you put into other people should be put into yourself. I can only speak from experience. I don't give people that much energy. I don't give my attention away. Like I would probably focus on it so much and then take my attention off of it. Like I would starve it. If it's bothering, then you really have to stand up and be like, hold up, take your power back and get back unbothered, you know? But no, like why focus on something that's not benefiting you? Why give it that much? It's not even about giving the attitude back to her or any of that. It's about doing it for yourself. It's about like doing selfish things that benefit you, that help you. Like investing into yourself. Like it's not about the other person. Like don't make it all about somebody else. Like just be like, this is what I think and this is how I feel and that is what it is. Bye. Okay, you don't like me, so what? Bye. Okay, you're not affecting me. Okay, you think I'm bothered. Who the fuck gives a fuck? So what? So what? That's my attitude. You know, like, because I'm grown. I'm a grown woman. I pay my own bills. I don't live with my parents. Like, so it's all about who you really are. You know, like, I take care of myself. So it's like, I can talk how I want to talk. You know, I can say what I want to say. because I'm responsible for my own life. So I own my life, so I can own my shit. So I don't know. That's why I'm like, how old are you? Because it depends, like, where you're at in your life. Like, if you're independent and you can own your own shit, then most likely you're gonna stand up. You're gonna understand, like, you're not gonna give that much to somebody that's not paying your bills. Because when you pay your bills, you start to realize, like, oh, people don't even matter who don't pay your bills. They really don't, unless they're paying your bills. You know, it's perspective. But you should develop your critical thinking. Develop that critical thinking. Don't be so impulsive or emotional. Think critically. Like, break it down. Break it all the way down. Who is this person? Are they paying my light bill? Are they paying my car note? Are they paying my mortgage, my rent? Are they affecting my bank account? Like, then you have to see it from that angle. Like, they don't matter. So that's where you have to see things. Like, that's all as I will say there. That's where you stand up for yourself. Okay. It's just like logical. You have to just get logical. A little bit more logical. That's it. Does your mother have good intentions for your son? Marissa, how old are you? I'm wondering. How old are you, Marissa? For your son, Three of Swords means separation. Someone's in the way, some delay, heartbreak, needing to recover from some type of like heartbreak with your mom. Yeah, like, how old are you? Because I remember I repaired my mom and I's relationship when I was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I think. 5 to 7 years ago. Me and my mom really got an understanding like 5 to 7 years ago. Yeah, it sometimes goes that way. Yeah, sure, Yvette. I'm good. Andrea, I see you. Does Jaime know that I'm planning on leaving him and moving in with his daughter in Chicago? Jaime doesn't know what's going on. He lost his sense of direction and he's just giving it to spirit. He's letting spirit just come in and handle things for a while. He's chilling. He's kind of hung up on things right now. So I would say no. 28. Okay. Yeah, that was around the age I healed my relationship with my mom. So, yeah. Means you need to heal. Three of Swords is a healing card saying, okay, so the Three of Swords to me means stop. Something's in the way of your heart, and you need to heal that heart space. Ain't no way around that. It's like you have a heart, it's like having a heart disease. Heal that heart disease, and until you heal it, then you're going to have a whole heart again. So it's not a good time right now, is the Three of Swords. Take the time out to heal, is really what the Three of Swords is about. That's why you see the swords in the heart, because it's like you still have problems with the heart when it comes to your mom. It's not a good feeling. So you have to heal first. Then after you heal, then you're not going to be thinking these negative thoughts about your mom, questioning your mom. So yeah, like, that's what that means. Drop your question, yes. You have to heal. You, Marissa, not her. It's 3 swords. That's 3 people. That's including you. You too. Can't just be pointing the finger at your mom. It's you too. You haven't forgiven her. You think you're better than her. You think you didn't do nothing wrong. You ain't forgiving her. You gotta forgive her. You gotta be like, hey, I know I've done some wrong. Let me forgive myself. Let me forgive her. I know she's a great mother. She had me. You have to have good intentions. You get what I'm saying? You got to have a good heart towards yourself, towards her, towards your child, towards the situation. You got to overall be in a good heart space. See, but you're defensive. Defending yourself is not having that heart of gold. Surrendering is that love that you need. Surrender, love. Defending, fighting. You still want to fight. You still need to heal. Continue to heal. Just heal. That's all you need to do. That's so easy. It's so easy. Yeah, but stop like pointing the finger and saying, oh, that person over there is wrong. They're wrong. You still haven't forgiven her. That's just how it's going to be. You have to stop fighting and going back and forth. You have to stop arguing. You have to stop having those mental tormenting conversations. You have to be like, I give up. I surrender. I forgive. No, Marissa, you're defensive, and and then you're coming off defensive towards me when you're asking me questions and I'm answering them. You're like double-minded. You're double-minded. That's unhealthy. That's toxic. You're in my chat asking me questions, I'm answering them, and then you're talking back. That's toxic and defensive. You do want to fight, and I hope the best for you. But Marissa, you should find another reader. Take care. Like, I don't got time. Good luck out there. But let's move on. Okay, next. I don't want to spend too much time on one person. We ain't got time to be talking back and doing all that. Okay. Other people in the chat. So we have Jalo. I'm going to just say K. And then I have Yvette. K. K. If you have to ask me, is your question bad? How old are you, K? Are you young too? Rose, I see you. Yvette, I'm going to do you right now. Do you think this investment will pan out with good payout by Monday? Do you think this investment would pan out with good payout by Monday? You got a yes. 6 of Wands. That's victorious. Yes. Yvette, you're on the right track, as always. I don't feel negative energy from you, Yvette, ever. How is Ollie feeling about Jalo? How is Ollie feeling about Jello? They want love, a new beginning. Ooh. They see you as the main attraction. They want to give you a bunch of love. I love this. Kay, you are very young. Like, I don't relate to the 17. But it's okay. I have nieces, I have nephews, you know, they're young, but they don't be asking me these types of questions. But yeah, I do. You know what? I'm a Sagittarius. So Sagittariuses are healers. So it's not voodoo, it's just healing. We just know how to heal. We know how to like, okay, because Sagittariuses have the archer. So we hit it on the nail. That's what we do. We see what is the problem and we're gonna aim at it and we hit it on the nail. Like we require like to see things in a focused manner. Like we're very focused. So it's like we can heal stuff. We're Chiron. So yeah, I mean, some people just can't take it though, you know? But I go hard because it's like I feel it, I know it, I can tell. I've been through it too. You know, so my intentions are always pure too. So yeah, I know my face is a good face. God is good, right? Yeah, you just decide. It's just a decision. It's just a thought away. You can make a decision, a thought to change your mind. It's up to you. Power is in your hands. You have to take your power back. That's what you were giving your power away freely. It's like we have free will. We have will. You have a will. So like you need to continue to know that you can write your will every second of the day. If you continue to give your power away, you're submitting to someone else's will. Don't do that. If you don't want to be a part of someone else's will, take your power back and write your own will because you have your willpower. You get what I'm saying? People try to manipulate people all the time, get in their head, you know, oh, I'm going to make this person my bitch. No, no, I'm not your victim. I'm not your bitch. You're not going to doormat me. You are going to listen to me. Ray of positive sunshine, you need to relax. You can drop a question, but you need to relax. Okay. Um, but yeah, you have to literally know you are empowered. You get what I'm saying? And only deal with people who empower you. Do not deal with these vampires. Put them in their place, you know, like with your experience, your life experience. You get what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I'm Sag, Leo with Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. I have some pretty vicious signs in my chart. So, okay, anyways, guys, I beat the odds. I'm not pregnant. 17. Tanya, thank you for sending a donation. You can drop your question. I'm just going to answer your question really fast. Array of positive lights. What can I expect in my relation with V next? I'm Pooja. You should not be expecting anything. Expectations are really not realistic. I can pull you a card. Yeah, see, look, you got the Seven of Wands. This means being defensive and defending yourself and standing up for yourself and what you believe in. This is just a neutral position. There's really not much going on. Things are going to remain how they are. There's just you protecting what you already built up with this person or vice versa. You know, that's all I can really say is like, it's not an expectation. This is just a moment of like protecting what you already have with this person and vice versa. How does Cam feel about me sexually and why he feel that way? I'm not gonna do both questions. I'm just gonna give you a card. What does she need to know about this Cam person? Just know you and this Cam person will heal your connection. Whatever needs to be healed, you guys will find peace, calm, meditation, God, the light, okay? That's what you need. You don't need to be, questioning sexuality. You need to be questioning if this is your soulmate or not. This could be a soulmate that could give you like hope, light, abundance, communicate with you, take you to a very tranquil, positive, meditative place in your life. Thank you. Just saw my reading. Okay, cool. Okay, I was just wondering what the overall vibes are for the rest of the week for me. Been kind of tough mentally. Tanya, what does Tanya need to know about the rest of the week? Been a lot. Okay. For the rest of the week, so that, like how you said, it's been rough mentally. This is a card of being rough. It being rough. The Nine of Wands talks about people demanding your attention, people demanding, a lot of demands. You see those wands? All those wands are demands and burdens and obstacles that you've been trying to get over, set your boundaries from, move on from. So this is all about you being resilient. Rose, you'll be next. Tanya, this is about you being resilient right now, overcoming obstacles, looking towards your future with a positive outlook, looking towards the past, like, dang, there was some negative shit that I had to get over. So like any roughness, that's in the past now. Presently, you're moving on to like more positive energy. The Hierophant talks about you looking towards like spirituality, God, traditionalness, churches, spiritual teachers, doing things in a traditional manner, prayer, thinking about marriage, wedding, commitments, relationships that involve spirituality and wisdom and knowledge. And so things could be balancing out pretty positively right now in your life as you look more towards God and religion and, and what you believe in, your traditions. You could be educating yourself. Future wise, I see the Four of Pentacles, which talks about you kind of like clinging onto the things that you have, the people that you have, the mindset that you have, not really wanting to let go of the things that you built up, the money that you're making, you're holding on to it very tightly, the relationships you have, you're holding on to it tightly. This is a need to kind of let go, kind of like surrender a little bit more to the universe. Don't hold on too tightly to problems, issues of the past, people. Try to invest your money a little bit more wisely, give a little bit more, give people a little bit more. I think you'll see some better results in your life. But yeah, that's what I see coming is like you getting right with God or your religion or your spiritual background, you doing things more traditional in a traditional manner, you kind of getting more educated and knowledgeable and seeking the high mind and not the low. But you also need to learn how to give and be a good giver. Don't cling or cleave onto what you have or the past stuff that you already went through. Persevere, move forward. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Magician, you have a lot of skill. So that means you can honestly take your willpower and will anything into your life. You can manifest anything you want. You have all the skill set. So continue to believe in yourself. Visualize the life that you want. You have to really do all this. So that's what I see for you, Tanya. Rose, how's GV feeling about me currently? On and off contact. On and off contact, the Three of Wands. How does this person feel about you? They may think about you in a future type of sense. Like they may see you down the road in their future. They have foresight. They're thinking about their foresight. Like, do I see myself moving towards this person? Can I plan something towards this person in the future? Can I travel towards this person in the future? Maybe in the future there will be some type of contact. Or are you guys getting back on? Maybe you guys taking a trip or moving forward, having more success in the future. Okay, but this person could be focused on other things at the same time. But yeah, they might think about you in the future, maybe connect with you in the future again. Yeah, they could be focused on other things like work, other responsibilities. They could be feeling burned out. Skincare. Yeah, I have like a lot of stuff. But specifically, you have any questions about specifically? Well, I drink a lot of water. Water, water, water. Wash your skin with the best stuff. I go get like skincare treatments, stuff like that. And I only eat like really good food. Like, yeah. And I sleep. So yeah. No, I do a combination of stuff. But you know what's good? The Kojiak soap, turmeric soap. That's good. But I do a combo. And also I do get like I go to like a spa and I do like microneedling. I do like laser stuff like that. Hype, like it protects your skin. Yeah, yeah. So I do my own facials. I do like extractions. I do have like a lot of different products, good products. So, but yeah, I don't wear makeup. I think that's another reason. Makeup kind of like, I don't know. I don't like when people wear makeup every day and then they take it off and then it looks like their face looks different. So I try not to do makeup. Try to just do the natural shit, like without makeup. But I'm not against makeup. Okay, cool. Well, I think we answered everyone's questions tonight. I'm gonna get some rest. What time is it? 2:10, 2:10, 3, 4, 5. I have 3 hours to rest because I gotta be back up. Princess Sophia, hello. No, go ahead, post. Mystic Kali. Mystic Kali. You don't read tarot, Mystic Kali? What sign are you, Mystic Kali? You don't read tarot? Why is S ghost you? Why did S ghost Princess Sophia? Why did S ghost Princess Sophia? Ooh, you got a good card. Probably wasn't a negative energy then. This person just kind of like stopped talking to you. It wasn't because of you. They think that you're amazing. They think you need to go through a rebirth. They might be giving you space, might be giving you time to go through a rebirth. They think you're attractive. You're fertile. Maybe they don't want to disrupt your fertile energy. Maybe they don't want to upset you, but they think you need to go through a rebirth because you're an empress. You have fertile energy. You can birth children, you can birth creation. They don't want to mess that up. You're worth a commitment. You're worth a serious commitment. You get what I'm saying? They feel like you need to balance yourself out. There's no pressure. They don't want to have pressure on this. They don't want you to pressure them. They don't want to pressure you. There's no pressure in this connection. They don't want no pressure. So like if you're like thinking, oh, they ghosted me, that means you're trying to apply too much pressure. You're trying to put pressure on them. Don't do that. Just relax. Okay. Yeah, look, you push this person away when you get all jealous and possessive and clingy. Let go. Love will find you. This person, real love will find you again. Just let go. I have a deck, but I don't read too often. Got it. No, you just have to. You don't try, you just do it. You have no other choice. You have to. But I wish the best for you. You're welcome. I see. I think you should start reading tarot for yourself. Yeah, that Scorpio moon is very intense. It's very intense. You gotta balance it. It comes off like very intense. You know what I'm saying? You have to work out. You have to like release. You have to do a lot of things. You have to do a lot of things just to like balance your energy out because people will pick up on that. Because I know Scorpio energy. I've heard of Scorpio energy. The guy I'm seeing is a Scorpio. He's intense. He's way like mentally,
May I
like
have your attention,
his
please?
thoughts can be
For security
intense.
reasons, passengers are reminded to control their baggage
He
or
needs more
packages
balance
at
in his
all
life.
times to avoid transporting items without their knowledge. Please report any unattended baggage or suspicious
Like he
behavior
needs to
to
laugh
law
more.
enforcement
He
or
needs to
TSA
smile more. He
personnel
needs to
immediately.
enjoy his life
Your
more. He needs to
cooperation
be
in this effort
happy.
is greatly
Like,
appreciated.
Su
you
atención,
know,
por
he needs
favor.
to have his
Por razones de
hobbies.
seguridad, se recuerda a
His
los pasajeros que
it's a
controlen
lot
su
that
equipaje y paquetes en todo
Scorpios need
momento
to
para evitar
indulge
transportar
in their
artículos sin su
own shit.
consentimiento. Informe
You know?
inmediatamente cualquier equipaje
Yeah,
que
he's a
está
Scorpio,
admitido o
son.
comportamiento sospechoso a la
Yup.
policía o al personal de Administración de Seguridad del Transporte. Su cooperación en este esfuerzo es muy apreciada.
Yeah, but he's grown. He's like 38, 39. But yeah, he can come off really annoying. I really don't know. I haven't really looked into his chart because I haven't asked him. Like, I think I did ask him. He didn't know. He don't know his time. I don't know his chart. I don't know. I don't think he knows his time of birth. So I don't know. But it might be Libra because he's, I don't know though. But I gave him some bottles of alcohol so he can drink a little. I think he should drink a little to kind of balance him out a little. That's what I do know. And then I work out, so I kind of be like showing him my workout videos so he can kind of like so he can kind of like glean from that, like balance himself out. Yeah, like he can think about things and think about things in the wrong way, and then he goes with it. Yeah, like you need like a shot every now and then. You could go work out, and then you can go have a shot if you want. No, for real though. A little too much, and I don't like that. I'd be like, you're not always right. Like you're not like you don't have all the answers, bro. You don't have all the answers. Just know that. He'd be wrong. I'd be like, okay, but then he'd be like, he be trusting certain things, and I'd be like, what? Why do you trust that? Like how does that make any sense? Like, I don't know. That's why I'd be like, we need space. And then I'm the type, because I'm a Sagittarius, I like my space sometimes. I like my freedom. So like I be telling them like, I think like it's not that I don't want to talk to you. It's just that I think we just need some space, some time to heal, you know. And I just dealt with another person that was Scorpio. He was crazy as fuck. I was like, whoa. Scorpios they come to me when they need that balance, that healing, you know? So when they need that strength, that balance, and that healing, they come to me. Then I want is a Sag. Y'all Sagittarius. So yeah, we are. Because we're fire. You know, fire is very independent. It doesn't really go with anything. It just burns on its own. So we really have to burn on our own. But water balances us out too. So water and fire, it's steamy. So, but yeah. Yeah, and Scorpios, what Scorpios do for me is they transform me. They reinvent me. They take me through a ego death. They take me through a dark night of the soul. They take me through subconscious stuff. They take me through a lot too. Like they help too. Like I see both sides. Like
by the Transportation Security Administration are currently in effect. Unattended vehicles are not permitted in the front of the terminal building.
Everybody serves a purpose.
The vehicle is subject to being ticketed and towed at the owner's expense. Only ticketed passengers are permitted beyond the security screening checkpoint.
Virgos, I have a Virgo placement. I have a Virgo Jupiter. But I've dated a Virgo before, and it didn't last. Yeah, people do think I look a certain age. I'm older. I'm older than that. But I feel that age. I do feel like I'm in my 20s, but I'm not in my 20s, but I feel in my 20s. But what did I say? Oh, yeah, because I'm older. I'm 33, going on 34. Yeah.
Incluidas las armas de fuego, no están permitidos más allá del punto de control de seguridad. Inspeccione su equipaje de mano en busca de armas de fuego y otros artículos prohibidos.
I'm grown. I'm a grown person now. Past my 20s. My 20s went by like that. But you know, when you're in your 30s, you are in your 20s. When you're in your 40s, you're in your 30s. It's like 10 years young. Like you're still young. Like when you're in your teens, you're still in your like young years. Like you still feel young. You still think young. You still feel young. You just grow a little bit more, grow a little bit more, and grow a little bit more, but you still feel it. Like I'm still doing what I've done in my 20s, like working out. Like I work out like I'm in my 20s. Like I dress like I'm in my 20s. Like there's no rush to grow up, but I do have to be responsible, you know. But yeah, in your 20s, you're gonna feel like you're in your teens still, like high school. I was in college in your age, and I felt like I was still in high school, even though I was in college. But yeah, and I was in college, like at the best college is around great students. Yeah, you should, especially as a Virgo. Virgos are the innocent ones. They're supposed to be like the angels. They're supposed to be closest to God. They're supposed to be naive. So being naive means you don't have to like think about everything, know everything. You could just be head in the clouds and shit's still gonna work out for you. Um, they're powerful people. I think with your Scorpio can get a little down because it's emotional, but I feel like it'll be fine. Once you master that positive energy, you'll be fine. Like you can manifest, manifest with that positive stuff. So when you're negative, it happens, but then we're reminded, like, okay, that negative is not going to attract anything. That negative is only going to attract a negative. So UCSB, okay. I felt like I was in high school, college student. Yeah. Sam, is that UCSB? UCSB? Okay. Santa Barbara, okay. That's a good area. That's a rich area. I took a train up there. Wow. That's really good area. All right. Check you out. Dang, I'm sorry you had to get bullied. And it sounds like you're really good with family. Like you have sentimental value with your family. Yeah, they are. I try to stay away from wild people. It comes though. It comes. You just have to weather the storm. Once you find who you are, stay in your little bubble, in your circle. You know? Yeah, seeing you're still learning who you are. Like me, I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected. I don't want no problems. I don't want no issues. I like to forget people. I like to move on. I like to be beautiful, young, smart, intelligent. I don't like no negative energy, honestly. Dealt with it and I see what happens with it. It doesn't do anything conducive. But yeah, you will figure it out eventually. Like, ooh, positive energy, it's getting me somewhere in life, you know? It's actually cool to be positive, you know? But yeah, we'll talk again. I'll be on soon. I'm gonna get some rest before I go to this job. Thank you for coming in. You're appreciated, and I'm hoping the best for you. And I hope you do not get bullied anymore. Let's put that in the universe. Have a good night. We'll talk later. Bye.